Dermot, what's the definition of a cash buyer and who are they?
For the purpose of our research, we've defined cash buyers as being any residential property transacted without recourse to a mortgage from an Irish resident bank. There are a number of cohorts underlying that definition. There are individual investors seeking a better yield in the property market than they might get from financial products. There are individual households who are trading down, perhaps older couples who can sell the family home and purchase a smaller unit without recourse to a mortgage. And thirdly, then we see investment from institutional and international investors coming into the Irish residential property market.
And how many properties were purchased by cash buyers in 2013-2014?
We estimate that in 2013 it would have been approximately 23,000 units purchased, and by 2014 approximately 29,000 units purchased.
And what percentage of these were cash buyers?
We estimate in 2013 that would have been approximately 60% of the market, easing back to 59% of the market by 2014.
What kind of changes have there been in the cash buyer market between the early 2000s and now, for example?
In volume terms, we would estimate that actually it was broadly equivalent in terms of the number of units transacted by cash buyers at something close to 29,000 units in 2000 and again 29,000 units in 2014. In percentage terms, it's a very different picture. It would have been closer to 30% of the entire market in 2000, we estimate, but closer, as I mentioned, to 60% by 2013-2014. There's a number of important structural changes underpinning that. Firstly, the level of construction activity and mortgage drawdown in the market has fallen significantly since the onset of the financial crisis. We've also seen interest from international investors in the Irish market, the development of the real estate investment trust sector in Ireland, and also we've seen quite a volume exchange in terms of receiver sales and auctions, particularly in more rural areas where low-cost opportunities to purchase have been prevalent.
And does the central bank anticipate that this level of cash purchase will continue into the future?
No, we don't believe that 60% of the entire market relating to cash buyers is sustainable or likely to continue into the future. In the first instance, it's important to bear in mind that as residential construction activity and mortgage drawdown pick up over time, that will exert downward pressure on the proportion of cash buyers within the market. Equally, expect to see a fall off in the incidence of receiver sales and auctions, and it's quite likely that the interest by foreign or international investors in the Irish market will decrease as property prices continue to rise.